Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing the general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. What's up? Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I just want to remind folks that this is a general reading. To use your discernment when listening to tarot on the internet. Not all readings are for you. Not everything in the reading may be for you. Nothing in the reading may be for you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration, so I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. I'm so nosy. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get into it. So the first two cards out for the overall energy of this reading is Dragon's Lair and Encouragement. Encouragement is in the reverse. So the energy right off the bat is that something or someone, a person, place, or thing is protected. Protected by some fierce dragons, which is crazy cool because this is an icy lair. And you're being protected by some dragons. Someone's being encouraged not to do something towards this person, place, or thing. It's card number 54. Someone could be 54. Someone could be 45. 54 reduces to 9. It's in the reverse, though. Whoever this is in this energy is being encouraged not to do something because a cycle has closed and something's not going to come to fruition if they continue. It's protected. It's card number 19. 19 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion, the ultimate, done. So 54, encouragement in the reverse says, you've fallen into a trap of false courage and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you weren't listening to your intuition and now you're in a jam. So this gives me the energy of something that was already done. Someone was already told, don't do that. Leave that alone. Back up. Pump the brakes. And they didn't do that. And whatever they did, said, or thought, or whatever they were trying to make that move, or whatever, yeah, it's past tense, they came up against some heavy protection that they didn't know was there. Yeah. Says you, 19, Dragon's Lair. You are always protected and divinely guided. Ooh, directed. You are always protected and divinely directed. Yeah, so whoever this is came up against some heavy protection. They were warned. They were told not to do it. They were discouraged from doing whatever it was they were doing. And they did it anyways. Probably got their eyebrows singed right off them. I need these. Why I take these off? All right, let's get into this energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Intuitive Kev, I'm going to need a new deck, man. I done wore this out. There was any, what do you call it, gilding on the sides? It's gone now. But I love it. Ice King in reverse. So the Ice King in reverse always gives me King of Swords energy. King of Swords in reverse is nasty dude. Doesn't know how to talk to people. Doesn't know how to communicate. Swords is about air energy, thoughts, communication. It is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs. But Ice King in reverse was warned not to do something. Ice King did it anyways. Came up against some protection. And it doesn't even have to be dragons that are protecting you, collective. Everyone in the collective has a different set of protection. But the point is, Ice King came up against you, met up against your protection instead. They're not surprised. They were warned. They were warned to pump the brakes. They were warned to back up. And they didn't. Ice King's not surprised by what he is encountering. Because Dragon's Lair not only gives me protection of dragons, it just gives me heavy protection. It gives me, I won't say violent and volatile protection, but it gives me the protection of, it gives me the energy of back up. If you know that there's a dragon in that lair that breathes fire, that will burn your eyebrows off and send you all the way down to dust, you wouldn't want to mess with that, right? But some people don't care, or some people thought that they can go up against this protection, and now they're suffering the consequences. Manipulation. It's in the reverse. Try to manipulate some things, some energy, some people, places, and things. Ice King is finding out that manipulation is no longer working, or it's not working. They want conflict, though. They're mad that the manipulation that they have been trying to present, it's not working. They are irate. They are an angry bird right now. But they were warned. Starseed in reverse. So there could be a starseed in reverse that wants conflict with you, collective. Could be starseed in reverse and this king of sword or ice king in reverse that wants conflict, because they can no longer manipulate you. Because you're manifesting everything your heart desires. The starseed in reverse gives me the energy of two things. Someone playing behind the energy of a real starseed. Like they're hiding behind the energy of someone projecting like they are a starseed, but they are not. And two, someone who, now I don't really believe this part, but someone who, not that it can't happen, but someone who is a starseed who fell off their path. And it's very possible. Starseed or not, you still got some human aspects, human being that is a part of you. All right, let's get into it. We got house at the bottom of the deck. So there could be a house that's involved in this situation. Maybe they tried to manipulate someone out of a house. Something to do with a house. Let's get some zodiacs, find out what's going on here. We got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You could be one of these signs. You could be none of these signs. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Man holding a coin. That flipped out quite heavenly. So man holding a coin gives me a King of Pentacles energy. Someone who's good with money, invests, spends wisely. It's card number 47. I'm sorry, it's card number 43. 43 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. It's also about knowledge and spirituality. But someone is this could be someone who wants to support you financially in some type of way. Give you the world. Come on now. Give you the world. There's a King of Pence out there that wants to give you the world. It's card number 29. Someone could be born in 1992. 29 reduces to 11. That's justice. That's justice. The world is about completion. So you've definitely completed a cycle out here. All of the lessons that you've gone through. Well, this set of lessons anyways. You still will have lessons. Some of you, there's very, very few people on this planet who just came to this planet just to be, just to experience, just to be like, so this is what it's like to be a human on Earth. And they don't have to learn anything. They could just experience whatever they choose to experience. They want to experience poverty. Never known what it's like to be in poverty. I think I'd try that, says no one. If they just want to experience being a nomad, whatever it is, there's very, very few people come to this planet who don't have to go through any lessons because they've gone through lifetimes completing them. Anyways, you've completed a set of lessons. That cycle has closed. It is your justice that there's a man holding a coin that wants to come in and take care of you, support you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. It's got Libra energy. It's got Aries energy. Orphan. Someone's feeling alone because of this. I feel like, so you got man holding a coin, falls upon Ice King in reverse. I feel like Ice King is feeling lonely and abandoned. Pick that up in, I think, my yesterday's read. What's today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, people. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. I feel like because you're receiving, this person is feeling like they're not receiving. They're feeling alone and abandoned because they feel left out in the cold. They want that to change. It's card number 5. They want that to change. 5 is about change. Change is coming. This could be you, collective. If you're feeling abandoned and left alone, you got someone coming in that wants to support you. Someone could be projecting this energy of feeling alone and abandoned, but I don't think it's your energy. I think it's this energy coming from the Ice King. Ice King tried to manipulate some things, tried to come for you, tried to do some things that they were encouraged not to do. Serendipity. They're not happy. They're not happy at all. Serendipity in the reverse. Orphan falls upon conflict. They're mad at you because you're getting your heart's desires. That's crazy. No more financial constraints. They're not happy because you're getting what you deserve. No more financial constraints. No more lack mentality. No more robbing Paul to pay Peter. They try to come for your finances. And at the beginning, maybe it did work. Even though they were told, don't do it. Don't do it. They did it anyways. Card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. If your structure and stability is challenging right now, it's about to change. It's about to get the world. You got yin yang in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yin yang always gives me balance. Light and dark, night and day, good and evil. This person's out of balance. This person's out of balance, wanting to fight because they cannot manipulate you. Make that make sense? It does not. It does not. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Ice King in reverse, please, and thank you. What do we need to know? Ice King in reverse. What do we need to know about the Ice King in reverse, please, and thank you. Mystic in reverse. Mystic in reverse talks about the shadow attribute, delusional rapport with the divine. This Ice King maybe thinking he's talking to the divine, but then now he's not talking to the divine. He's not talking to the divine. So whoever he's talking to, he's getting mixed signals, which again, I feel like the encouragement came from actual humans that were telling him to, rah, 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 go get that person, go do this, go attack them. That wasn't the divine. Divine would never say, go attack anyone. Divine will say, protect yourself, but not attack. So I feel like being discouraged to attack someone in the collective came from ancestors, maybe archangels, maybe angels. Whoever supports this Ice King in reverse is like, yo, you shouldn't do that. Don't do it. Bully. So Ice King in reverse is a bully. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. Highlights the tendency to intimidate others. So this Ice King in reverse thought it was prudent to attack you, collective, even though they were warned not to because they are a bully. I can do whatever I want. Now they're feeling alone, orphaned, abandoned. They're not having a serendipitous life right now. Scribe in reverse talks about altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. They could have stole your work, collective. Go check your work. Google yourself. Google your work. See what's out there. And then lawyer up. I'm not a lawyer. That's, my spiritual advice. Lawyer up. You can prove that it's your work. You got a case. I'm no lawyer or anything. But you can look that up for yourself. Plagiarism is not to be played with and can be disputed in a court of law. But anyways, this person could be a writer. They could be copying your content, maybe your blogs, whatever you got on the internet, on the interweb. It's a father figure. So someone who has children. So collective, you could have children with this Ice King in reverse. This could be your father. Father in reverse talks about dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So I stated that Ice King in reverse gives me King of Swords in reverse energy. Very ruthless, very mean, nasty person. So this is a father figure who's very ruthless, mean, and nasty, who is trying to manipulate you, who is trying to manipulate the energies around you, people, places, and things around you to get their way. And now that they can't do that, they may have done this for a minute or two, especially if this is your father. They could have done this all your life. But now they can no longer do that. Manipulation doesn't work. Hedonists, alchemists, gossip. So this person could pursue pleasure to the detriment of their health, indulges at the expense of others, likes the good things in life. Gossip in the reverse. Gossip in the shadow attributes talks about thrives on power of passing on private or secret information. They like to talk about people's personal business, put that out there. But they got a rapport with the divine, right? Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. So they like to manipulate energies, alchemists here. That's what we have with this Ice King in reverse. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this starseed in reverse? Because this could be a couple or just two people that work together. Starseed could be masculine, feminine energy. Take it as resonates in your story. Ice King could be Ice Queen. Take it as resonates in your story. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this starseed in reverse, please and thank you? It's mother. Wow. So this is mommy and daddy. Mama and daddy out here acting stupid. Got mother energy. This could be mother of your children, collective. Could be your mother. smothering or abandoning children. Victim. So this is a mother figure who plays victim. This Ice King could one of these people is someone that you were involved with, collective. It's always something like that. Could be the father of your children, but it also could be your father, your grandfather, your uncle, and them. Take it as it resonates. Victim in the reverse or victim in the shadow attributes talks about playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and ability to maintain personal boundaries. So this is the star seed in reverse, acting like a victim. Oh, woe is me. But all the while they're out here wanting to fight. You got conflict right here. They wanna put up the dukes. They want to box. Confirmation. There's a star seed out here want to fight you, collective. She need to go tend to her children. Virgin in the reverse. Virgin in the reverse talks about fear of intimate union. I heard this mother figure has many children. That's what I heard. But this person likes to portray themselves as someone innocent, someone pure. But in the background, when nobody's looking, they out here doing something wild and crazy. It's like they want to get on the internet and talk all this crap. But then when you see them in Walmart, you pull up. What's up? Hey, yo, Miley, what's up? I'm sorry. I saw that clip the other day again. It will always be funny because it was just came out of nowhere. But anyways, that's what this person is. This person instigates, starts stuff, creates drama, and then when somebody actually pulls up on them, they're like, "What I do? I didn't do anything." Playing the victim. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Mentor. So this mother figure could be mentoring this Ice King in reverse. This star seed in reverse could be mentoring this Ice King in reverse. It's mentoring somebody, teaching them the ropes of something negative, how to be a victim, how to play victim, how to do things behind the scene and then play victim when they get caught. An ability to allow the student to move on to the role of master. So this could be somebody who only teaches you enough to get you on your way, but not enough that you can be better than they are. Fool. Fool card always gives me the energy of someone being laughed at and not laughed with. People are looking at this person like they don't respect them. They lost respect for the star seed in reverse. Maybe they know that this star seed in reverse is hiding behind the energy of a real star seed. We're about to get into it. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Shadow. Shadow in the reverse. This is the moon card. Secrets hidden. Secrets hidden. That's what the moon talks about. Things unseen, unknown. Shadow side. But also, the shadow is also about not putting in that work. Not looking at your trauma and your drama that you have within your life and saying, okay, this is something that I need to work on. And they didn't do that work. They do not grow. They do not go. It's card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. Whatever they were doing in the shadows, it's not coming to fruition. Whatever was hidden is about to come to light. That cycle has closed. Nines talk about ending cycles. They were trying to do something before a cycle ended. They were not able to do that. Trapped in fear. So that's what they were doing in the shadows, trying to have you trapped in your head, in fearful. And you see how this person is all balled up in the corner, not wanting to come out. They wanted you trapped in your head. And this is a very disrespectful word, but they wanted you to look crazy, unstable, emotionally imbalanced. It's card number 8 though. It's in the reverse. 8 talks about manifestations. They were unable to have you trapped in your head. You're too strong for that. That's what they were doing in the shadows, in the dark, with some spell work and candles and playing in the graveyard. They wanted you afraid of something. They wanted you to fearful of something, but didn't manifest. Disruption. Tower. Tower card. Card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. It's in the reverse though. They did something without thought. They didn't care. Try to put a tower in your life. So this they could have said you were mentally unstable and tried to do things in the dark, spell work, candle magic, moon magic, whatever magic. They tried to do that to create you being unstable, trapped in fear, and oh, they chasing after me, and oh my gosh, is they're coming. Y'all see that? Y'all hear that? Y'all didn't hear that? Yeah, they wanted you to look crazy. They wanted you to look mentally unstable, unbalanced, unwell. It's in the reverse though. Didn't work. It did not work. But this is about to come to light though. There's some people who about to snitch because things are coming to light. They were doing so much in the dark that there was some cracks. The light came in and some people saw and they know what went on and how they were trying to manipulate you. And yeah, it's about to come to light. You're about to be made aware of this. Some of you are already aware because you've experienced some of the things that they try to do. You're like, oh, is that you? Oh, okay, I see you over there. And they didn't know what they were sending to you. You were actually friends with. We won't get into all of that, but some of you are friends with some of them downstairs, and they didn't know that. And so when they tried to send some of them downstairs, it was like, oh yeah, I know them. We friends. We're not friends, but they know your spirit. They know your soul enough to know that they ain't gonna mess with you. I almost said the F word. Intuition. Intuition is what? The Empress card in traditional tarot. Someone didn't use their intuition. They didn't tap in. What did I say? Encouragement was the second card out. I said, this was people, humans, telling this person, go do this. Yeah, go after that person. Go attack them. Go throw some spell work on them. Go talk bad about them. You could do this. But their ancestors were in their ear saying, don't do that. Pump your brakes. That's not where you want to go. Think about it. And had they tapped in to their inner compass, their inner guidance, their higher self, they would have known where this was going to go. It's card number 2. 2 gives me partnership, gives me unions, gives me X vibe. It's in the reverse though. They didn't listen to their intuition, trying to send you a tower to put you all trapped in your head and in fear and afraid to come outside and looking around the bushes and all that. You should be conscious of, confirmation birth. You should be conscious of your surroundings anyways, but not to the point where you cannot live your life. You cannot go outside because you're thinking somebody's around the bushes and people are following you and this, that, and the other. That's where they wanted you to be. But they didn't know you, did they? Because you still step outside. You go to the grocery store. You go to Target. No, we don't go to Target. You go to Walmart, whichever one. I don't even think Walmart's on the good list. But anyways, they could have put you trapped in your head. They couldn't have you unstable emotionally and mentally. They didn't get their wishes fulfilled. Wish fulfillment's in the reverse. They tapped in, use their intuition. So this could be an Empress. This in reverse. The star seed in reverse could be this Empress in reverse. This could be a different person. Empress in reverse always gives me the energy of somebody who fell off their path, someone who was on the path to becoming an Empress. It got bamboozled, hoodwinked, snatched out of their status. This is a mother figure. This could be your mama. This could be your mama out here doing these shenanigans. I swear this is a mama and daddy duo here. Ooh. But they didn't get their wishes fulfilled. They're about to suffer the consequences of their actions if they have not. Because you are protected. That was the first card out. Dragon's Lair. You are protected. Woo! Holy Spirit. Last message before we get to this. Get to the tea. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Last message before we get to the tea, please and thank you. Wandering between realms. It's in the reverse though. Wandering between realms gives me the energy of someone playing in the spiritual realm who was not comfortable. So you have mentor out here. Somebody could have been teaching someone how to do spell work, how to navigate in and out of the spiritual realms, but they got caught because one, they weren't comfortable with what they were doing. They weren't confident in doing what they were doing. Two, they may not have been protected doing what they were doing, and so they got caught out there. It's card number 52. 52 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. It's in the reverse though. That means they didn't think about it. Oh yeah, let's go to the graveyard. Let's get these candles. Let's get this dirt. Let's do this. Let's do that. They were all for it. They were warned not to do it. See what happens? Got stuck out there. So getting stuck, I think I said this yesterday or Monday. I don't know. I say this all the time. Getting stuck doing astral travel and you're not protected, your body's not protected, you leave the body open for something else to jump into it. Oh, this a new body. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Especially something that has been trapped downstairs for a long time, just waiting for the opportunity to jump into a new body. Now they like it. Oh, I like it up here. And they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. So now whoever lost their meat suit has to fight to get it back. And I don't think they know how to do that. They were being mentored. All right, then. What else, Holy Spirit? 2. I'm sorry. Radical acceptance is in the reverse. It is card number 2, though. Radical acceptance. They're not accepting their current reality. They don't like where they're stuck. And so, because that's never happened to me, where I've been stuck in some other realm, wherever they find themselves, whatever their current reality is now, they don't like it. They're not accepting that. They was like, oh no, look at all this fire. No. They're not accepting that. That's card number 2. That gives me X vibe, partnerships. It's in the reverse. X. So your X out here, this your X collective, this Ice King in reverse out here playing in the spiritual realm and don't know what they're doing and got caught and stuck. And now they crying, playing the victim because now they need help. They need healing of their body. They need soul retrieval because they out here playing over here in several realms away because they wanted to attack you. They wanted to manipulate you. They wanted something from you that didn't belong to them. Moving out of stagnation. Dust devil. It's in the reverse. They're not moving out of that current reality that they find themselves in. It's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is in the reverse though. 6 is about balance and harmony. They are unbalanced. They could be unwell. Because here's the thing though, you have something that jumped into your meat suit that wasn't meant for them to jump into, they don't care about taking care of it. That meat suit is rotting, probably probably not feeding it well, probably doing all kinds of stuff, party favors, alcohol, staying up all night, sleeping all day, and or staying up 24 hours a day. Your body needs the rest. But there's something in this body, and this something does not care. Or just stay with me now. Something came back. Something jumped onto that body. It's like, woo! Riding it like a wild bull at the rodeo. Mm-hmm. Telling them, do this, do that. Hey, I want this. Oh, I like that alcohol. What? I like that beverage. What is that? What is that? That's a Hennessy. I like that. I don't even drink, so I have no idea. But I do know that if something is riding their back and telling them what to do, how to do, and where to do it, it's attached to them. It's stuck. They stuck like Chuck, and they don't like it. Yeah, they don't like being manipulated, even though they try to manipulate you. How that work? Dream thief, refusal to call. They want to steal your dreams, but they're refusing to do the work. Shadow was in the reverse. What did I say? Shadow, they didn't do the work. They don't grow. They don't go. Refusal to call. I said with this Empress card, this was somebody, Empress in reverse. I said this could have been someone who was on the path to becoming an Empress, doing great things in the world, but got bamboozled, sidetracked, hoodwinked out of their status. So they're not an Empress. I said this star seed, I said if this is a star seed, they got tricked out of their spot. I feel like star seed, that is that's like being human. That's something that they were born into, not something that they strive to be, if that makes sense. Empress, that's something you strive to be. Emperor, that's something you strive to be. With the star seed, though, I think it's if my memory serves me correctly, star seed in reverse is somebody who got off their path. They were born as a star seed. Anywho, refusal to call. Most high or universe was like, yo, we got this job for you. We want you to do this. And they agreed at first. And then, oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's too much work. You asking a lot of me. I like it over here where they're having fun and they're living life like it's golden. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. They were worried about how they look. They were worried about the material things. They were worried about everything but their calling. Yeah, they not happy where they are currently. Their reality ain't looking too bright. Whoop. Mini mask. Authentic self. Somebody was wearing a lot of masks. What did I say? People hide. I said the fifth card out was star seed in reverse. I said if that's a star seed, that's somebody hiding behind the star seed. It could be somebody hiding behind this Empress energy. Mini mask. It's card number 38. 38 reduces to 11. Someone could be born in 1983. 11 is about justice. These masks are falling off. They're falling down. They're falling off. People are starting to see who these people really are. Dang it. Dragon's Horde protected your future. When I say you are protected, collective, you are super duper. Somebody got some dragons. I love the dragons. I really do. Dragon energy is fierce. It is you can learn a lot from a dragon, man. Dragon's Horde, card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. Horde talks about collective of people. Collective. Hoard is a lot. Like you're hoarding. You have a lot of something. Card number three. Three talks about groups. I feel like the group is the collective that's protected. Somebody's tried to steal your dreams, collective. So protect yourself before you go to bed. They want to hop in your dreams and see what you're drumming up, seeing what the Most High, universe, your angels, ancestors, or whatever are teaching you, or what they are giving you. Somebody has a $1 million or $1 billion idea coming to them. Somebody wants to steal it. They want to go in a dream state and steal it from you. Protect yourself. Let's get this tea. It's lunchtime. Gotta go. All right, now. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, what is the tea as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Overlooked, not being valued or appreciated, underestimated you, collective. They didn't think that you were protective. Let's just start there. Someone was encouraged to not F with you. And they F'd around and found out, didn't they? They overlooked you. They thought maybe you are some unassuming person that, you could be a nerd. You could be a self-proclaimed nerd. You could just look like you're unprotected. You could look like maybe because you got orphaned out here. They wanted you alone. They wanted you to not have any friends, any family, any lovers, any employers. Because some employers do care about their employees and they would support you and be there for you. Others do not. They wanted you alone. And they thought that you were alone. They overlooked you. They didn't value who you were. Now they know. Sitting on a pedestal. Someone thought you were too perfect and they wanted to knock you off your pedestal. That's what they thought. I don't feel like anyone in the collective, oh, I'm part of the collective and I'm the chosen one and I'm this and I'm that. I don't think that you go around saying that. But when people project what they think onto you, like, oh, she thinks she all that. She thinks she cute. I'm going to knock her off her pedestal. That's their thoughts. That's their energy. That's not yours. So somebody who overlooked you wanted to knock you down a peg or two. They thought that they could. And maybe at the beginning, they knocked you down a peg or two. But that was for a reason. You were supposed to learn something from that, and that you did. Like, your dragons were like, yo, wake up. we need to barbecue some people. These people are low vibrational. They are low vibrational. And maybe at one time you matched their vibration. Maybe you were going through some things or whatever, and they caught you in a vulnerable time where they could attack you. And then you went within, you faced your shadow, you did the work, you did what was needed to do. You answered the call. And now they are beneath you because you done leveled up in your vibration. And they can't reach you. Mansplain. So somebody's condescending and patronizing in their explanations. They thought you were stupid. And that's a real disrespectful word as well. But someone thought that, and this is crazy, but they didn't think you had it all the way up there. They didn't think you had it up here. Maybe you didn't engage in conversations of substance. Maybe you didn't feel like you needed to. Maybe you didn't think the person that you was engaging with had that capability of engaging conversations of substance. And so they thought you was a little slow, a little special. This person got a criminal record. Somebody got a criminal record. Somebody's a criminal. Thief. They got a long list of offenses. They could have warrants out for them. You need to do background checks on some people. That should be the norm. Hey, let me see your record. Let me see. You got a record? Let me check you out. They overlooked you because you were the black sheep of the family. You did not participate in the family shenanigans. They laughed at you because you were different, because you were you. You didn't follow the crowd. And that's why they overlooked you. They thought you were stuck up and conceited because you weren't part of the crowd. How does that make sense? They got some childhood issues, some inner healing and shadow work that they need to do. But they refuse to do it. They can start to climb out of this dust devil that they're in when they start to do the work. Somebody wants to climb out the pit, but they don't want to do the work. You can't climb out until you do the work. That's how you climb out. Hello? Somebody's a fake friend. Check your friend circle. There's many ways you can check your friend circle. Start cutting people out. Confirmation. Somebody's a frenemy. Ah, oh, snap. Somebody's a frenemy. They're working for the enemy. That rhyme. They're just getting information. See what you're doing. Especially if it's somebody you haven't talked to in a while and they come back. Hey, how you doing? You still got that little business you doing? That's disrespectful. Devil tendencies. Somebody got some addictions. Ooh. Impulsive. They got some addictions. Somebody in this group. So we got a Ice King in reverse and a Star Seed in reverse. We got a mother figure and a father figure. Yeah, somebody got some. I think this could be a couple that's got some addictions. They're not doing well. Rumor monger. So they either listen to some gossip about you, collective, or they were the ones to spread the gossip about you. Was that out here? Gossip? Yeah. Yeah, they like to gossip about people and then sit back and, what? I didn't say that. Play the victim. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. All right, let's get one or two more, and then I got to go. Lunchtime. Numbing. Indifferent and detached, not wanting to feel pain. So they're realizing the things that they did went in vain, and now they're feeling numb because the things that the things that they said and the things that they did are coming back on them. They gossip. They did some things in the dark that is now coming to the light, and they're like, and people are looking at them differently. These are the type of people who do things in the dark because they don't want to show their mask. They don't want to take their mask off. They want people to see them in a specific light. And that's not even who they are. They're not them authentic selves. Unresponsive. Yeah, they hide them. They're not answering the phone. They're not answering the text. Unresponsive. Leaving messages unread. They don't want to be bothered now because they're trying to figure out confirmation. They're trying to figure out what to do, where to go and how to do it. Inactive. Yeah, they're what's the word? They're not going within, inactive. They may not be on social media like they were before. They may not be hitting the parties like they were. They may not be seen like they were. Let's get this closing message. Holy Spirit, what's a closing message for the collective, please and thank you? What's our time? Oh, yeah. I got to wrap it up. We at the 50-minute mark. Scuba diver, going within. Card number 4, structure and stability, going within. Pisces energy, water sign, doing self-evaluation. You know, they're looking at where they've been and where they're at. This could be you, collective. Cake, 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 cake. Somebody's about to celebrate something. Could be a wedding, an engagement, an award ceremonies. Card number 4, structure and stability. Somebody could be going within, examining your rewards and recognition and how you lived and how you moved. It is Aries energy. So you got Pisces and Aries energy. 4 and 4 is 8, manifestation. So you manifested some rewards, collective. Congratulations, because you went within. You did self-examination. You went into the void. Old car, you could be retiring. It says retired, exhausted. The good old days. You could be retiring. You got 4, 4, and 8. Manifestation, structure, stability. You could be retiring. You could be getting, it says awards, ceremony, honor, commemorate, recognize. You could be getting blessed with something that will allow you to retire. I love it. I'm going to leave right there. I'm going to leave right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Angel message 436. 436. Angel number 436 says, temptations, resist the urge. Something self-destructive is calling out to you and your angels are rushing in. Protection, dragon's lair. They want you to see it for what it is, a test of your willpower. Journal about exactly what it is you are tempted to do. Reflect on what parts of you want it and why. Try to see the pain within is crying out for help and that this isn't a good situation. So somebody could be trying to tempt you, collective. That's the manipulation. So I feel like maybe that is something that has happened, that they try to tempt you in. And I'll wrap up with this little scenario. If you were an alcoholic, you did some wild and crazy things being under the influence of alcohol, and then you decided to get sober, get help, go to AA and all that, and you've been sober. I don't care if you were sober 1 day, 6 days, 9 days, 9 years, 90 years, whatever the case may be. Temptation can look like, hey man, let's go out to the bar. Nah. I'm sober. I don't do that anymore. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, it's just one drink. I'm not going to let you get twisted. I'm not going to let you get white girl wasted. Come on, just one drink. So you say, okay, just one drink, and then I'm out. You get that one drink. You turn your head, turn your back, go to the dance floor. You come back, and your drink has been tainted. You drink that drink. Next thing you know, you wake up somewhere that you don't even know where you are, with an unalive person next to you, and you got all this red stuff on you, and you're like, what happened? Now the police done kick the door in and they arrest you. You don't know what happened. That's what temptation could look like. So it's probably graphic and I won't say not far-fetched because it has happened to people. But I do watch a lot of CSI. Sorry about that. But resist the temptation the best you can. Call on your angelic team for help, and they will be there. Call the archangels. Call on God, Allah, the Most High. Confirmation. Confirmations. I'm going to leave that there. That is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.